Welcome back to ROBLOX. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. So guys, this one about, Chisel said that there's some huge Roblox news, but yeah, I know that there's like lots of huge Roblox news, but yeah, let's go see what he says in this video. So yeah, let's do it.
We have so much huge Roblox news today. Roblox making Robux cheaper. Everyone hates Roblox for this big
Roblox
change.
cheaper,
Crazy new updates and
bundles,
much more. So if you're new, please subscribe. This is the most jam-packed
more.
video I've made in a while, so stay tuned. And firstly, let's start with Roblox kind of making Robux cheaper / giving free Robux. You'll see what I mean. So recently, out of nowhere, Roblox started giving people an offer to actually get more Robux now when buying Robux. The Brazilian artist here tweeted out saying that news, Roblox is running a promotion. All Roblox packages for sale on their website is now giving 20% more Robux.
20%?
And they also say that they don't know how long the promotion will last. And this one's kind of weird, because from what I've seen, it's kind of just random who has it. Like we've seen in the past where Roblox does this offer for devices or regions. And for this one, I think it's region-based and device-based.
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure you can
know
only
that.
get it on desktop for a specific region. And from what I've seen, it's kind of like a bunch of random regions, or maybe just around like the Brazilian region, I'm not too sure. But right now, you should probably go check your Robux, because they're giving a lot of people a lot more Robux now when buying for free, which is a pretty insane offer, you know? 20% is actually a lot when you think about it. And keep in mind, it's not like a premium deal or anything like that. It's just for anyone who has this promotion. I checked it, I don't have the promotion, but I remember I had it before in the past. So it seems like they're just doing it to random regions, so you might as well go check. And it's actually a lot. Like, obviously for the smaller options, it's not insane, but for the bigger options, like, as you can see in the last image, the 22,000 option gives you 27,000 now in buying, you know? It's pretty significant, and a pretty good update and change for Roblox.
True.
Because over these past few months, everything's getting more expensive, so it's good that they're offering people, you know, some more Robux. Pretty good for them, and you should go check their promotions. They might get some free Robux. And anyways, that being said, our next story of some pretty big drama going on Roblox, and everyone's kind of angry at Roblox for this. So I'm sure you guys are all aware, over this past week or so, Roblox has opened up the Roblox Innovation Awards voting, and it's been complete chaos. There's been so much drama with the voting, and it's just been non-stop drama. Every category has been drama. There's been drama between developers, people being angry at Roblox, and there's also been a lot of confusion, because midway through like the voting, there was like a talk that apparently the voting didn't even matter, and that it was just for fun, and then some people were saying the voting didn't matter. It was overall such a big mess. So much confusion, so much drama, and finally, after all of that, the voting's ended. That voting hub is closed. I don't think there's any more daily voting.
At least
it's
done
now. And Roll tweeted out saying, congrats to all the winners of our genre categories, and thank you to everyone who voted. Tuned to see more winners revealed at RDC 2024 on September 7th. And yeah, as we can see here, the confusion, I guess, is now gone because we got our answers. So the voting was actually the winners, which makes it more worse, and that's kind of everyone's angry. So already off the bat, this is already messed up just because, I mean, number one, a lot of people are already upset because they're saying, you know, you ruined the hype for like 90% of the winners because you have so much categories. And we already know most of the winners now, which is already kind of weird. But then also with that being said, another big drama part of the Bloxy Awards this year was just that a lot of games were buying votes. They would tell their audience, like, oh, if you vote for us, you get free prizes, you get a new update, stuff like that. And then obviously everyone voted for that game, and then they end up winning. And now it's confirmed that these are the actual winners. A lot of people are getting even mad at Roblox for doing this whole system because, for example, people like this are saying, so these were the actual winners. Why is Roblox allowing all this? I have so many games that bought votes, they're not deserving of the win. So yeah, a lot of people think it's completely unfair this year because a lot of people just end up buying votes and, you know, giving people free items and stuff like that. And in general, this has been the most drama-filled and just completely messed up event.
For real, it's one of the biggest dramas ever in Roblox history.
Usually not that controversial, not that much drama, but this year it was just complete mess. And this all made it worse, you know, revealing the actual winners. In general, though, I mean, there are going to be more voting and awards that we don't know of that we have to wait for, but I feel like this event already kind of got ruined, and now it's going to angry at Roblox for it. And anyways, with that being said, our next story of a huge new Roblox update that they're finally adding. People have been wanting this update for literally years, and it's finally here. Bloxy is here to us saying that soon all users enter the incorrect age when creating a Roblox account will now be allowed to correct their birthday and change your age, depending on the age you previously entered.
Now you can change your, like, if you want to change,
in order to complete their birthday. So yes, it's very good and absolutely very insane, because back in the day for Roblox, a lot of people would just put some dumb age, so it didn't really matter back then. It didn't matter if you're 1 year old or like 20 years old, you know? But then, over these past few years, Roblox has done a bunch of stuff for 13 and up accounts, and then a lot of people who entered the wrong age kind of messed up because they have to wait a couple of years for their account to be over 13, you know? It was a big mistake for a lot of people. And a lot of people started complaining to Roblox, being like, oh, I didn't know this age thing was signing up back then, and now my account's ruined because I am 13 and up, but my account's not 13 and up. And there's been a big problem for a while. and finally now, people can finally go ahead and change it and then verify their age stuff if they want, which is very good from Roblox. I think so much people complain, that their age is wrong, and finally now they have an option to fix it. So in general, very good update from Roblox. It's good that they're finally adding this. We don't know exactly when they're adding it. It does say soon in the tweet, so maybe in the next coming weeks. I don't really know. I guess we have to wait and see. Very good from Roblox though. But anyways, with that being said, let's get our next story of everyone hating on Roblox for a pretty horrible update. Typical Roblox, they do one really good thing and then one really bad thing. And this is that really bad thing. And this one's actually pretty horrible. So Lucas here to us saying that official Roblox bundles will now match 175 Roblox.
Okay, now the bundles, this could get controversial, but somebody told Roblox to
every package now will match floor price, which is now currently 175 Roblox, which is insane. If you guys aren't aware, over these past few months, Roblox released dynamic floor prices, meaning that floor prices now fluctuate up and down depending on demand, and this costs so much stuff to be expensive. Like last week had a high of 105 minimum. And in general, everything got way more expensive. And the one kind of good thing left was that packages didn't have that floor price rule. But now, they do. I don't know if it follows the dynamic floor price rule, but they now have a super high floor price as we can see. And every single package now, no matter what it is 175 Robux, which is super awful. And it gets worse because on top of all that, they also said this. Official dynamic has as well as 75 Robux minimum. Contact rates are currently unchanged.
So yeah, we're about to skip that right there.
Update. And now because there's so much packages, it's actually awful to see. Builder Noob once again tweeted out all the changes saying hats decreased by 10 Robux, shoulders decreased by 10 Robux, jackets, sweaters, shorts by 10, and then hairs,
that's kind of
faces,
bad.
pants, dresses, all by 10,
okay,
by 5.
well that's a good
so yeah, some stuff got a little bit cheaper, which is normal, but once again, stuff keeps going up, and it's going to keep happening. Roblox has no plans, it seems like, of removing this dynamic update, so we have to just keep up with it. Everything's going to keep getting more expensive, sometimes cheaper, but for the most part, more expensive.
For those
and the worst
who
part
wants to buy
those
items
that
are going
however, when you look at the prices, it doesn't even matter.
This is your chance
to buy. They only decreased because the price got so high. Like, look at the image you provided. Hats decreased by 10 Robux, yes, but it was because hats were 105 Robux,
But yeah,
and everything's
buy
like a minimum
those
of
prices,
60 and above now.
buy
It's
those
actually insane.
items that are
and in general, with that being said, everything on Roblox is getting more expensive,
so
and it's going to constantly getting more expensive. And then on top of that, they added that thing that I mentioned last time, where the packages are now expensive too, and the dynamic ads. Literally everything on Roblox is so expensive now, and you're probably going to have to end up spending so much more money now if you want a proper avatar. Super awful from Roblox, and it's only getting worse.
Unless you're a YouTuber,
but anyway, that being said, our next story of something weird Rolls did recently, and Rolls actually changed the rules. So Blox is here to us saying that this fall, Rolls will be making a few changes to experience guidelines. Experience guidelines will be renamed to content labels, which will be determined by the type of content users can expect in an experience. So basically, that whole age rating system they're changing up, and the changes are actually a bit interesting. Playable gambling content, alcohol, strong language, and more, which we knew about for a while, and I think for the most part that's exactly the same thing, but
so pause
saying that
here.
Maybe this might cause games like Pet Simulator X to go 13 and up, because technically that is just unplayable gambling content. I guess you have to wait and see though, and then 17 and up is strong violence, heavy...
Okay, apparently they're gonna change this one. Yeah.
Realistic blood, romantic themes, unplayable gambling content, alcohol, strong language, and more, which we knew about for a while, and I think for the most part that's exactly the same thing, but in general some interesting new changes. However, as it being the Rolls community, this caused some more drama because some people are saying stuff like trading on unrealistic blood is in the minimal/mild categories. Meanwhile, if you make any rolls you receive with blood, no matter how mild, we get harshly punished, which is interesting. That is actually kind of weird from Roblox, that they say that, oh, you can use unrealistic blood and have some unrealistic violence, in your games for all ages. However, whenever a UC creator makes a little bit of blood, Rolls goes all insane, starts banning them, deleting that, and stuff like that. It is kind of messed up from Roblox, and a lot of people are angry at them now once again, because they're saying, you're letting games stalk so easily,
it's like fake blood.
I think you're so strict. But anyways, that being said, our next story of Rolls completely broke the other day. So yesterday, Rolls went fully down. The website was completely broken, and it was a major mess. However, this time it completely broke the entire website. It wasn't just down and unplayable. Literally, aspects of Roblox broke. You'll see what I mean. Like for example, one of the biggest things that happened was for a little bit. I don't know what happened, but every single art on Roblox and icon of Roblox completely broke, and they were all gone. Which was actually pretty crazy to see, because if you logged onto Roblox, you see stuff like this. And they were actually holding up, and then now it's back to horrible again. I don't know what went wrong, or what the deal was, but
we'll skip that
first company should have done. However, they pay Rolls a little bit more money, I guess, and they get the entire section dedicated using AI on the right here, and then it makes you like this realistic avatar.
So
I like this. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. stuff, doing realistic avatars, stuff that literally no that. But anyways, with that basis, our next story of a very weird roles change once again.
New AI, you saw it
I
in
don't really know why they're doing this, but
video.
I mean,
You
they
saw
did it.
that in the
ROBLOX
other
is here
video.
to us saying that the roles login requirement for Guilded goes into effect tomorrow. If you choose not to connect with Roblox, you'll no longer be able to log in and access your Guilded account. You can restore access if you choose
Roblox
to
Guilded, I
at a
think
later
that
date
is
on
a
the login
very
screen.
bad one.
So if you're getting confused what this means...
Okay, so pause this. So, there's like, so what they're saying is that, like, if you don't have like a Roblox account that is connected to your Guilded, then they will log you out and you cannot use Guilded. That's kind of bad. That's kind of like horrible, like, on what Guilded are saying, like, and on what Roblox are saying. Like, Roblox is saying, like, hey, you need to have your Roblox account connected to your Guilded. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of bad for Roblox, what they're doing, so yeah.
Basically, number one, if you're wondering what Guilded is like a thing that Roblox owns. It's essentially a Discord clone.
Yeah, it's like Discord.
So you have to, you know, like link your account with Guilded, like your Roblox account with Guilded, and if not,
you have to link your account to Guilded.
You know, your account's done, which is crazy.
Yep.
Now they want every single Guilded person to have a Roblox linked account, which is crazy. Guilded for a while, I feel like was trying to be its own thing and not just a Roblox thing. And
yeah.
I guess it was kind of good because some people probably don't even know Roblox from it. But now they're making it completely just a Roblox thing, and you have to have Roblox connected with it. Super stupid and dumb decision. I can't even lie.
For real.
Them. And I feel like it just kind of ruined Guilded. Already people didn't care, but now people are gonna care less. You know what I mean? And if you enjoyed, check this video to find out some more news, and I'll see you in the next one.
Anyway, guys, that's all for today's video. If you want to see more game content and more games, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, see you next time. Peace, everybody. And goodbye. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.